Hi there, my name is Emily Supak, and I am here to do my culture chest. So I picked for the actual culture chest one of my pink bases because flowers and pink really identify me and kind of are what make me me. I actually wore pink all weekend. So the first identity or piece that I wanted to enter into the culture chest was the word disabled. I do have PTSD, ADHD, and depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. So technically, I could be considered disabled, although I still go and do and function quote unquote normally. I work with the disabled, and so I would say, in some aspects I can do things they can't do, and in a lot of aspects they do things I can't do. So, anyways, so here's my first one, disabled. That makes up my identity. Okay, and then of course my next one is woman, just because that is, one of the marginalized communities here in America. Although, I am a white, Caucasian, white woman, whatever, Scottish, German, however selective ethnicity I want to throw in there. Yes, so as a woman, obviously that makes up my whole identity, especially with the passing of so many laws restricting my rights and what I can do with my own body. I feel as though being a woman is a special thing and an important thing, but it's also kind of a scary thing. As a victim, survivor, however you want to phrase it, of sexual and physical assault, I would say that, it's really scary being a woman at times, and yeah, I just think, but it's also an incredible thing because you can grow a human, you can start a whole population. I don't know, just so many things, other than childbearing. But so yeah, I think my identity as a woman is a very important part of me. Next one I thought was kind of interesting, one that I didn't consider initially as part of my identity, but it's something I can't escape at the moment and probably for a while. And that is being low income. So I chose this image. Socioeconomic status is so important and plays such a big role in each person's identity because of the privileges you're offered when you have more income or excess money, disposable income, things like that. Unfortunately, I chose to go to college and get a degree, and I wasn't able to get grants or a whole lot of federal loans, so Sallie Mae and Wells Fargo are my best friends, and because of that, I am very low income, so that is a big part of my identity. Okay, so the next little object is pretty interesting, I guess you can say, and it's a pill bottle. I chose this, and it's actually, if I'm being completely, and I don't know if I'm allowed to even do this, but it is my Adderall prescription. So it just kind of furthers, it's a very strong image to me that I've had since I was 13, been on medication, not on Adderall specifically, but on medication since I was 13 for mental illness. And that is a big part of my identity because, when you can't even brush your teeth, it's like, how are you expected to function in society? And and everything. And in times you do feel discriminated against, because it's like, well, I can't always do the things you can do, or I can't always, you know, function normally. I hate those words, but, so yeah, that is, pills in a healthy way are part of my identity. And then, interestingly, the last part I wanted to put in was is a new part of my identity, and that is as, well, let's see, okay, so as an engaged woman. So that is a new, I'm not gonna put in here just yet, that ring. But that is a big part of my identity now, because, your identity changes a lot, you know, when you add another person in there. And then, just going from being that, you know, strong, independent, single woman, to having to share things with another human, and having to, not be so independent in certain ways. I guess. So, as of right now, I would say those are the things that make up my identity and who I am as a person, and my culture chest. And I plan to add more to it. Thank you. Bye.